Hello and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. So let's get right into your twin flame reading. What is going on in your connection? Can we please gain insight into what's going on in your connection? Let's take another one. What's going on in your connection? Ooh. Okay, we have two that came up. And then we have this one. Okay, so I'm seeing with the yellow, and it's very interesting that I happen to be wearing some yellow. And I find it very strange, not strange, but just different, because I usually don't wear certain colors. And so I just find it interesting that the cards that came up, yellow, and then I have like some yellow, which I don't really think I have much yellow in my wardrobe. So the reason why I'm saying yellow, because yellow is the color of the solar plexus chakra. And so this really involves confidence. So what I'm really seeing what I'm really picking up, first of all, is that as of late, twin flames have been experiencing the lack of confidence in some area of life. It could be with work, career, job, finances, health, just their overall expression. This could be lack of confidence in inner child expression. And I can relate, because recently I've been going through all of that. So twin flames have been lacking a sense of confidence in some area. And this is what has been really holding twin flames back, not only from your connection, but from moving forward in that area. So say, for example, I was lacking confidence in my ability to sing and dance. And this is my inner child's desire to express herself in the world. So my inner child has been feeling not so very confident. And so what this is really saying is that there's been a shift where we as twin flames are now shedding that lack and moving into an energy of empowerment through confidence. So you're just going to feel confident in the way you're expressing yourself. And when we are more confident, we are in alignment with our true essence, with our higher self, with that inner knowing of who we are and who we are meant to be in the world and who we are to our twin flame. All of you that are watching, you bring a lot to your twin flame connection that you tend to take for granted. And so when you value the qualities of what you are and what you bring, they increase, they magnify. So I'm getting with the Page of Wands this new sense of confidence in a way you want to express yourself, in the ideas that you have, these creative ideas of how you want to express yourself in the world. Even how you may want to express yourself in your twin flame connection. These creative ideas. So anything that has to do with creativity and expressing your inner child. This is a really great time for you, because you are embarking on that sense of fulfillment through expression. So if you're a writer, if you're a musician, if you're an artist, if you have all these amazing ideas on how to get on social media, to start putting yourself out there, maybe not only on social media, but in the world, ideas and projects that you've had in the back of your mind, or you came up with these ideas, you're now stepping into this energy that's really cultivating that. And why this is so important is because when we are fully expressed, not only within our inner child expression, but through our projects, through our life's purpose. And a lot of the times the projects that we work on are part of our life's purpose. So when we step into that energy and really embody it, really take it on, guess what? That leads us another step closer to long-lasting, harmonious union. Because when we are in this energy of really expressing who we truly are, and having that confidence, we are in inner alignment. So when you're doing these projects, when you are feeling more successful in your career, in your job, with regards to finance, with your appearance, with your health, you are in alignment. Therefore, again, moving closer and closer to long-lasting, harmonious union. Because there's one thing I want to say, that even when twin flames are in separation, wait, I had 2 points here, so I don't want to mix them up. When twin flames are in separation, you're always in union. However, there's something within a twin flame that is out of balance, that is out of alignment. So health issues are a red flag of being out of balance, out of alignment. When we align our thoughts to being perfect, whole, and complete within, that manifests as outer optimum health. So we have to make sure that our thoughts, our emotions, our vibration is in alignment with perfect health. And so when we are in that high vibration of alignment, we are in inner alignment, which will bring us into long-lasting, harmonious union with our twin flame. So separation is only temporary because something is out of alignment. This is a really beautiful indication of you stepping into your confidence again. So there's something that happened to you that's led to twin flames losing their confidence, the tower, having tower moments, having like tragic endings to things, even what's going on in the world in the last couple of years have really, impacted our confidence levels. So this is a celebration, because guess what? This is you jumping for joy and really embodying that youthful inner child energy of excitement, of confidence. Because when we're kids, when we're just in the moment playing and having fun, we're fully self-expressed, we're in the moment, and that confidence just shines through. So whatever it is that you do that just brings you in the moment, that sets your soul on fire, that makes you feel alive and happy, some playful activity, maybe some sport that really takes you out of your head and just in the moment of feeling this exuberance, freedom, joyfulness. This is what's coming up for you, twin flames. So it's all in support of your union with your twin flame. So be playful, have fun. If you like baton twirling, if you liked, being in a marching band, being in a band, just having fun outside, riding a bike, swimming, just anything that just pulls your energy back towards yourself and you're feeling just exuberant. So that's what's really happening for you. So even though twin flames may still be in separation, a lot of the times this is what needs to happen in order to bring us closer to union. So that is amazing. And then we also have Page of Swords. So pages again are very different energy from the kings or the queens or the knights even. This is like youthful energy. This is like, beginning all over again, being a beginner, a novice, someone who's just starting out. So maybe you're realizing a childhood or teenage passion again. Maybe you're starting to take up some hobbies that you really enjoy that you're just discovering, or maybe that you've loved since childhood. And maybe you're studying on how to do that. Maybe you're learning how to excel at something, or learning a new hobby all over again. But whatever it is, this new energy is really helping with your confidence, which again is going to put you closer and closer to twin flame union. Because I will say this, when there is a lack of confidence, that shows up in our twin flame connection, and it shows up as both of you lacking in confidence. So if there's lack of confidence in one twin flame, it could show up for the other twin flame as lack of confidence, you know, in the bedroom, or with their job or career, or in their ability to communicate their feelings. Like, confidence shows up in so many different areas of life that when it is lacking in one twin flame, it lacks in the other, because again, twin flames are mirrors. So this is twin flames moving into this confidence with whatever you are working on in your life, is building your confidence. You're learning things on being that confident twin flame that you truly are. Because whatever has happened to us in the past just kept masking our true essence, kept masking the confidence that seemed to have been breaking down, you know, as life goes on, as life progresses, as we experience trauma and pain and hurt and, you know, fear with what was going on in the world. This is a brand new energy for you twin flames. And so that is amazing. And when I see this card, the Devil, so I can really relate to this card, because what I was picking up is addiction. And this could be like in old habits. This could even be like old habits of, you know, being addicted to smoking cigarettes, or, you know, binging, or eating some type of foods that, you know, were addictive, like sugar addiction. So twin flames are going through this phase of addiction. And it's not to say that it's a negative thing, because because it was grouped with these cards, it's almost like it's coming up because there was a lack of confidence. So when there's a lack of confidence, it impacts our self-esteem, and so we revert back to old habits, old addictions. So this is just a phase that many of us are just passing through, because it's kind of like when you're going through something major, even like emotionally, when we're experiencing any type of trauma, even from separation from our twin flame, trauma from feeling rejected from our twin flame, like that's traumatic, not only to our nervous system, but to our inner child. So guess what? We revert to these addictions to help us get through, to help us navigate what's going on in our lives. So not to be hard on yourself for this experience of reverting back to old habits. It's what we tend to do as humans when things are challenging, and the twin flame connection is challenging. I'm also getting that this is like exes reaching out to you again, or this could be you thinking about another ex, of possibly going back to them or being reminded of them and saying, you know what, I can't stand feeling rejected anymore by my twin flame. I'm gonna go back to an ex. and see, you know, if they're the one or if I can get some love from them. And this is very natural. However, it's somewhat of, again, a coping mechanism that we all do when we're in this vibration of feeling rejected. We tend to hang on to that karmic partner and not be able to let go. We tend to hang on to addictions and not be able to release them. We tend to hang on to old habits and we're not able to release them. So this is, again, like temptation. Like, look, he's holding out his hand. So temptation is like reaching out to you saying, yeah, come on, you know, just eat that second bag of chips, or like, come on, just, you know, binge one more hour of this Netflix TV show. And I give these examples because, you know, that's what I go through sometimes. So temptation tends to reach out when we are at a low point of not feeling very confident in our lives. But again, this is, it may seem like we're spiraling down, but we're actually spiraling upwards. You know, feeling tempted, you know, this can happen at any point. It tends to happen when we're at a low point. But with this energy surrounding you and all the growth and expansion that you've gone through, this is just like a phase. It's just a cycle that we are all getting through. And we're all getting through it together. So don't ever feel alone and that you're the only one experiencing this. Because in all the readings that I do across the board, twin flames go through a challenging event, and it breaks them down. It breaks us down to build us back up. And guess what? Twin flames get stronger and stronger and stronger. With every adversity, we build more strength because twin flames are resilient. I mean, as human beings, we are resilient. Whatever happens to us, no matter how devastating, we're able to build ourselves back up again. So that's what's really happening here. So not to worry if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm not eating properly and I'm not getting enough sleep and I'm like having all these doubts and thoughts and ways of being from my past, and all of this stuff is just a phase. And you know, when we stay focused on this new energy that's coming in, it's exciting. And we're not so focused on the temptation or the addictions or the codependencies. So that is amazing. I'm so proud of all of you. So that's what's going on in your connection. Let's see what is your twin flame thinking about you? What is in the headspace of your twin flame? What's in the headspace of your twin flame? They like to fly out. Okay, let me just grab this one that fell. Okay, so this one came out with a lot of force. So your twin flame is having some insecure thoughts of you and your ex. Or this could be a karmic if you're with a karmic, but they're having these insecure thoughts because they're picking up on what you're thinking. So when you're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna stay with my karmic, it's safe, you know, I don't feel like making any changes in my life, it's just easy, you know, I get it. If you're debating going back with an ex because it's easy and you know that they have the hots for you and they still have feelings for you, that might be the easier route than, you know, hanging on to, you know, being on this twin flame journey. So all these thoughts your twin flame is picking up on. So, you know, your thoughts are really affecting one another. So your twin flame wants you to let them go. Your twin flame wants you to let go of whoever else is, you know, in the picture. And they're only doing it for your highest good. because going back will only, it's like just going backwards, and your twin flame wants you to move forward. Your twin flame wants you to move towards them. And then we have passion. So depending on where you are in the world, you could be experiencing, you know, hot weather, warm weather, summer weather, or it could be the exact opposite. You could be in winter, but whatever it is, your twin flame is having steamy thoughts about you. So sometimes when it's summer weather and everyone, you know, just wants to be less clothed on a beach, you know, just feeling sensual and sexy and not having so much clothes on, I'm getting. Your twin flame is having these thoughts of you with not so much clothes on. So they're having sensual thoughts of you. Just thinking of you arouses their passion. And so it's really in line with the Page of Wands, because there's a lot of passion. So it's like, you know, teenage lust, where, you know, teenagers just want to have that experience of just raw, passionate desire. So when they think of you, they're thinking of this about you. And then we have romantic feelings. So it's not just that they're lusting after you, their heart is very much, they can't deny the romance that they are wanting with you at this time. They want this romance with you because really you're the only one that they've ever felt this way about. You're the only one that has awakened this sense of romance, where before maybe they didn't really believe in romance, or they thought it was just fake or just all for show, or it's just like make-believe or a myth. You are the only one that awakened them to this desire to want to have romance. So when they think of you, they're thinking physical lust, desire, but also like affairs of the heart, sensitivity, wanting connection. So that's what they're thinking. And this playfulness really ties into the inner teenager card, to the Page of Wands, where there's that young, youthful energy. It's like when you're a teenager and you think you fall in love or you have a big crush on someone, that vibration is what they're thinking of, or is how they feel when they think of you. That is so amazing. I love it. Okay. So where are we at? We are already 23 minutes. Let's see what is in their heart space when they think of you. What is in your twin flames' heart space when they think of you? What is in your twin flames' heart space when they think of you? Oh, okay, these all fell out. So we have, I love you more than you know. That is in their heart space when they think of you. I know you are the one. I think of you often. I feel you close. So that's what's in their heart. Whatever is going on in your connection hasn't, there is a word that starts with a D, diminished their love for you. No matter if one of you is with a karmic, both of you is with the karmic, even if you're in separation, haven't talked, haven't spoken, haven't been able to reach out to one another. Betrayal, if that has happened in your connection, hasn't diminished their love for you. And that's what that's what it is. It's like unconditional love that doesn't diminish over time. That's why it's so hard to let go and not be on this journey, because our twin flame awakens within us our ability to love unconditionally, you know? And that's a good thing. That's a beautiful thing, because twin flames are meant to do that so that we can anchor unconditional love back into the planet for healing. So let's see what is blocking you from your twin flame. What are the blocks that need to be healed and released in order to clear the pathway to union? What are the blocks in this twin flame connection? That's a lot. I'm only gonna take these two, because then we're gonna be here forever. But see, all these blocks came up. So we're gonna take these two. I have doubt in this connection. I want to run away. I bet everyone watching this 100% is feeling doubt in their connection. It's very natural. It's to be expected. It's that human part of us that, you know, we don't really believe in something unless there's tangible proof. Unless we hear from our twin flame's mouth, I want to be with you. You are the one I love. Unless we hear those words from our twin flame, it's like there's nothing that's going to help us believe that that is the truth. And this is where our inner work comes in. This is where our inner growth comes in. Because a lot of the times, and in most cases, we need to have blind faith in something. For example, those of you who have started businesses, when you began your business, you were like, okay, I think I have the tools to make this work. I'm going to do it. And what kept you going every day was faith, blind faith, trusting in the process, having faith in your product and service. That's what kept you going. And plus necessity, you know, to be successful, to thrive, to have money to pay the bills and business expenses and overhead, all that stuff, right? Well, guess what? We need the same thing when it comes to our connection. We need to have that blind faith with zero proof. And it's really hard to have faith in something that, you know, in reality is showing us that there's nothing there. But I guarantee you, every success that you've had in your life, be it major or tiny, there was a part of you that had faith, or that just knew that you were meant to have that. And no matter what obstacle or doubt came in the way, you still believed in it. And that's what we need for our twin flame connection. So in saying this, this is a pattern, and it stems from childhood. When you were a child, you experienced not receiving something that you really, really wanted. This could even be, you know, someone that you had a crush on, and you really, really wanted their attention. You wanted to experience being connected with them. You wanted to experience having their affections, their attention, and you didn't get it. So when this happens over time of not getting what we want, as a child, you just completely start doubting. It's a pattern that is showing up, that is stemming from within your inner child wounds of disappointment, resentment, jealousy, anger, of not getting what you want. And so this stems from that wound. And so it needs to be cleared and released so that we can think and have blind faith and be able to trust in the process. So this is really stemming from your inner child wounds. Having this doubt is stemming from our wounds of not getting what we wanted as children. So this really is what's blocking you. And this may have been blocking you from day one. It's continuing to block because we really need to work on clearing this energy emotional block. And that doesn't happen overnight because this block has just been building and building over our entire lifetime. So it's going to take consistency, time, effort, dedication to release this block energetically. Okay? And then we have I want to run away. So just like this pattern of doubt, there's a pattern of wanting to run away. You may be experiencing this as your twin flame running away, but you also mirror this within you because twin flames are mirrors. So this is actually stemming from your inner child wound. As a child, whenever you felt rejected, whenever you felt abandoned, unloved, neglected, whenever you felt pain, hurt, feeling disappointed, the first thing you wanted to do was run away because you were wanting to run away from the feelings. When we're not taught how to deal with these feelings, we just want to run away because we think that's going to make us feel better. In most cases it does, because we're in a different environment. If we do actually run away, even as a child, to a different room, or we run away to the bathroom and lock ourselves in the bathroom or in our rooms, whatever the case is, most times taking that action does shift the energy because we're not taught on how to release these feelings that we run away from. So your twin flame is running away from these intense feelings that they're having in your connection. You are running away as well from these feelings because these feelings stem from your inner child wounds. So this pattern again needs to be healed and released in order to clear the pathway to union. So if we don't want our twin flame to run away, we have to really confront the feelings that we're afraid of. Feeling rejected, feeling abandoned. What else in our lives are we running away from? Because until we deal with that, we're always going to experience our twin flame as running away. It's okay. We got this. We're in this together, and I have complete faith in you guys. So, what is coming up for you and your twin flame? Once blocks have been healed and released, what is the future possible energies for your connection? When blocks have been healed and released, what's the possible future energies for your twin flame connection? Future possible energies for your twin flame connection when released. Queen of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, as you may know, is one of my favorite cards because it's the happily ever after card. It's union, it's unity, and it's even like your inner child happy, your twin flame's inner child happy. This is harmony, this is balance. So when we clear those blocks, this is what's meant for you. Union, unity, harmony within, inner balance, fulfillment, expression, feeling fully expressed, feeling, on fire. So that's what's possible for you. And you definitely being this Queen of Cups, and not just the Queen of Cups, you will embody being the King of Cups. You will embody being the Empress or the Emperor. You will be your self-actualized self. Being able to receive love from the universe, being in alignment, being able to receive love from your twin flame, being able to receive the love that has always been there for you, but you were blocked from because of the inner child wounds. So this is really a beautiful indication of once blocks have been healed and released, happily ever after, and really being the creator in your life, creating the love that you want, being able to fill your own cup of love and having that mirrored in your reality as the universe just pouring love into you, you know, through your twin flame, through everyone around you, because you're attracting that love. It's not like, you know, because when we're empty, we attract more emptiness. We attract like a block, like no love coming in because we haven't filled our own cup of love first. It's like, you know, when you're feeling hungry, if you haven't filled yourself, you're just going to keep walking around hungry and hangry and miserable because you haven't filled yourself first. And once you're full, you attract like everybody else being in a great mood and nobody, you know, you're just in alignment. So this is beautiful. So continue your healing work, continue your inner work, continue your shadow work. Because again, these blocks have built up over the span of our entire lives. So it takes consistency, it takes discipline, just like, you know, when we want to maintain physically strong bodies, we have to consistently work at it. When we want to maintain inner harmony, we have to consistently clear out what doesn't serve us energetically and emotionally. Okay? So I really do hope you enjoyed this twin flame reading. Again, thank you so much for watching these readings, for supporting my work, for subscribing to my YouTube channel, for following me on Instagram. I'm on TikTok, but I'll try to post as much as I can. But I just want to thank you all for being on this journey with me. It's truly an honor because, again, this is me fulfilling part of my life purpose to assist twin flames on your journey back to oneness, wholeness, and love. So be sure to contact me through email to order your inner child healings. I've designed these inner child healings to help you release the emotional, energetic blocks that are keeping you stuck. Because this has been my personal journey, my own work, and that's why I've incorporated them into the healing sessions for you. I'm also so excited for my upcoming online course called Achieve Inner Union, Get into Outer Twin Flame Union. And I'm so excited. It's beginning August 1st. So again, thank you, and I'm so excited for all of you who have signed up for my online course. And if you'd like more information, please do email me. And also email me for your twin flame reading. I am still available for readings. I'm not sure how much longer that will be, but be sure to take advantage while I'm still able and have time to do twin flame readings. So again, I want to thank you all. I want to acknowledge you all for the beautiful beings that you are, for the beautiful light workers that you are, for bringing love back to the planet and helping to heal the world. You are on a mission, as we all are, to bring unconditional love back to the planet. So again, I thank you and acknowledge you so very much. So until next time, I'm wishing you all so much love and peace.